QNT's massive breakout continues to be on fire, where we have seen a significant bounce to the upside, breaking above significant key areas of resistances in a move that has given us more than a 29.49 bounce to the upside. And on today's video, I will be discussing the reasons as to why we have seen these significant bounce, give you the significant areas of supports that we need to continue holding, and above all discuss my long-term price prediction analysis. And starting the video by first giving you the fundamental reasons why we have seen that significant bounce on the QNT chart. You can see that from this tweet that the CEO of QNT, 𝗕𝗢𝗣𝗧𝗧, just appeared on TG for the first time in 2 years, and he confirmed to us that QNT has now received regulatory and legal paths around staking and other forms of rewards. And that is the fundamental reason as to why we have been seeing higher prices on the QNT chart, because staking is a bullish narrative. Jumping to the daily chart to first give you my long-term price prediction analysis. Here on the charts, you can see that back in 2021, we saw the launch of QNT in a move that gave us a massive break to the upside, taking us to all-time highs above the $429.7. And after making the all-time high, we started a bear market where we had been seeing lower prices in this ABC corrective structure in a move that gave us a bear market low below the $40. And after getting the bear market lows, we started a very nice bounce to the upside, obeying the 𝗕𝗲𝗃𝗃 structures, where you can see that we picked in a 5-wave structure in a move that gave us a high above the $229, completing the formation of this larger 𝗕𝗲𝗃 count 1. And after we picked in that larger 𝗕𝗲𝗃 count 1, I was expecting a bit of a corrective structure in an 𝗕𝗲𝗃 count 2. Minimum target areas highlighted on the charts using this red target area, an area that we have now fully maximized. And I came up with the area by connecting the fibs from the bear market lows to the high of that 𝗕𝗲𝗃 count 1 in a move that gave me a minimum pullback target area between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.78. An area that we have now fully maximized, and at some point we had seen a break to the lower side of the fib level 0.78 in a move that at some point gave us a break to the lower side of the fib level 0.88, which is the last line of support here on the Fibonacci's. But lucky for QNT that we have now managed to get back above the fib level 0.78, that is the fib level 0.88, and there's a high chance that we can continue seeing bullish movements to the upside, where we first need to see a 5-wave structure to the upside to confirm to us that we now have a low in place for this 𝗕𝗲𝗃 count 2, and the start of a bounce in a larger 𝗕𝗲𝗃 count 3 could be starting. And the minimum target areas for that 𝗕𝗲𝗃 count 3 can be given by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that 𝗕𝗲𝗃 count 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, giving me a minimum target area at the fib level 1.618, and that lies above the $356. And based on the current prices that we have at the moment, a bounce to the upside to that minimum target area will give us a 5x to the upside. Then from there we can expect a bit of a short-term pullback in an 𝗕𝗲𝗃 count 4, and then continue gearing up even higher in a move that should give us a break above all-time highs and possibly give us more than a 10x to the upside. So that is my long-term price prediction analysis. And jumping to the 1-hour chart to now give you areas that we need to continue holding here on the short term. Here on the 1-hour chart, you can see that we are holding above support above the $69.1, which is acting as support for us to continue gearing up. And there's a high chance that as long as we continue holding above this area, QNT is going to continue seeing higher prices, having the $80 as my next target area. We also need to have in mind that since we have seen this aggressive bounce to the upside with no significant pullbacks, there's a chance that we can easily see a bit of a short-term pullback over here before we can continue gearing up even higher. And if that is the case, using the Fibonacci's, connecting the fibs from the lows that we made on the 6th of September to that high above the $72, we get a minimum pullback target area to the golden pocket between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.618, and that lies between the $64.3 and the $62.4, which is the area over here. So in case of a pullback in the next coming hours, and maybe at some point we lose support on the $69.1, expect a deeper retrace into this blue target area where we can find support, see much of a consolidation before we can finally bounce back again, break above resistances, and get above the $80 in the next coming days. So that is the price action that I'm expecting on the short term and also on the long term, and let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I will be keeping you up to date.